Many years ago, a Calvin and Hobbes strip depicted Calvin trying to counterfeit a $1 bill by drawing it in crayon. Standing over his shoulder and looking at Ersatz dollar with Washington's portrait on it, Hobbes remarked that old George has the gout. I see. Now, jobs in this economy are hard to come by, and employers tend to look down upon the habit of talking to stuffed tigers. Therefore, I imagine that in the real world, Calvin probably has a lot of trouble finding steady work. However, if he doesn't mind living in the DPRK, it's worth noting that the North Koreans are very fond of portraits, and, at least in Kim Jong-un's case, representing people with gout may be a necessary qualification for portrait making going forward. According to the UK Express, experts who have examined photos of the North Korean leader have concluded that even in spite of his young age, Kim Jong-un's hedonistic lifestyle has humiliatingly caused him to develop gout. North Korea's despot developed an addiction for Emmental cheese and red wine while studying as a boy in Switzerland and continues to get huge shipments sent to Pyongyang today, the Express reported. The possibility of the gout was first reported back in 2014, when Kim was spotted limping and walking with a cane. It always seems amiss that anyone who is not a pot-bellied, port-swilling, 18th-century English squire should suffer from gout, the UK Independent wrote at the time. The condition, a form of arthritis caused by a buildup of uric acid in the body, is associated with weight gain and the consumption of rich foods. Goose and partridge are often mentioned, along with sardines, anchovies and salmon. Excessive alcohol intake is also blamed, and, according to diplomatic sources, who don't sound very diplomatic, Kim likes to drink and party all night, like his father, who also had gout. While there may be a humorous aspect to the idea that Kim's louche lifestyle has ended in a disease usually associated with the elderly at the age of 33, there's also a deeply disturbing aspect to it, namely, the treatment for gout. Drive. Rock Positano of the Hospital for Special Surgery told the New York Post that in the medical community that he has gout, and one of the treatments for gout is steroids. This fellow could be manifesting roid rage, Positano warned. Missile launches, nuclear tests, and assassinated family members. Could they be the sign of someone with Jose Cansecoitis? The fact that nuclear weapons are in the hands of a 33-year-old spoiled fat kid are bad enough, but what happens when he's also an alcoholic and possibly on steroids? And the worst part is, who's going to say no to him? Perhaps that's the most dangerous aspect of this, the fact that World War III could hinge on a very sick individual, in more ways than one, who has nuclear weapons and no check on his power. That's what makes North Korea so dangerous, and makes it so important the Trump administration gets it right. Please like and share on Facebook and Twitter with your thoughts on North Korea. What do you think about Kim Jong-un's possible case of gout? Scroll down to comment below.